Hi, my name is Derek Anderson. I formerly owned an MSP in Southern California called Biztek Solutions. I sold my MSP in 2025. I ended up selling to a company that's private equity backed called Corsair, and I'm now a regional president for their Southern California brand called KME. So my transaction was pretty unique. So I'd been interested in being acquired. I was also interested in finding my own opportunities to merge or acquire in an effort to grow my own MSP. Those conversations led me to have conversations with a couple of my local competitors who we were pretty friendly. And we were actually going to merge our three MSPs together in our local Southern California marketplace. And in doing that, we knew that we needed some guidance around that type of transaction. And we had met iTValuations and knew that they had a service called Merger as a Service. And we originally engaged with iTValuations for the Merger as a Service to help bring our three MSPs together. But iTValuations had actually given us a thought that there may be an opportunity to find a buyer for our combined MSPs without us actually going through with a merge prior to acquisition. And so they started making introductions to potential buyers to see if there really was a buyer appetite for buying three MSPs as a bundle package rather than a merged entity. And so iTValuations did a fantastic job of modeling our financials together, helping us get an increase in valuation to the buyers. And we ended up with three strong LOIs that iTValuations had brought to the table. In retrospect, when I go back and I think about myself and the two business partners that I transacted with, if we tried to do this on our own, it would have just been a train wreck. And so having iTValuations in our corner to help us really evaluate side by side and see the different options that were there really helped guide us to the right potential acquisition partners. They're very specific in their action items and the support that they provide. The timelines and expectations were very clear. So I always felt like I knew exactly what was coming next and what I needed to do. I also felt that they did a lot to help take things off of our plate, knowing that we were still busy running the day-to-day of our current MSPs and that going through a transaction process does require a significant amount of additional work. One of the tools that I really enjoyed using was their valuation as a service software that I found very easy to use, very intuitive, plugged right into my QuickBooks, allowed me to help spend my own time reviewing my numbers in their system. I felt it was very accurate towards my business and providing a very accurate valuation. And then even happier when it was modeled together with the two business partners and they combined us and really how that elevated our valuation with our combined numbers. And then being able to go to market and achieve that valuation was really significant. And I don't think we would have been able to do that without iTValuations. Yeah, I think iTValuations' expertise with MSPs allows them to, one, educate sellers and buyers on the different revenue lines, their knowledge of our industry and how to identify that within our business, in our P&Ls and different financial statements, I think really helps drive that valuation because they know what they're looking for. The other two is the ability for iTValuations to find the add backs. I felt they really did a really good job of asking the right questions to uncover all of those add backs. And I think that really speaks to iTValuations' knowledge and experience of, one, MSPs, but also just how MSPs think and operate and the expenses we're trying to bury in our business. They truly understand the business. They understand the marketplace, that they understand the buyers, the sellers, and how to maximize the valuation that you can receive for your business. And ultimately, at the end of the day, that's what we're aiming for. We've spent our lifetime building our business, and the last thing we want to do is leave any money on the table. And I think iTValuations does an absolute fantastic job at making sure you don't leave any money on the table and you get the best possible deal you can for selling your business.